After a thorough search of both areas was conducted, police discovered that most of the human remains appeared to be female, and some were tied together with twine.
Oh! 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 Oh, no! Oh! Bro! Say that you are what you eat? What if I eat ass? All right, next video. A hunter discovers 29 human body parts in the desert.
Got an arm? Yes. It's still got skin on it.
I hate to be indelicate, but we got a call yesterday afternoon. They had found an arm and a...
Indelicate. I hate to be indelicate. That's like, I don't know. Like, I know people are gonna hate me. Yo, thank you for 100 bits, Wolfie, and thank you for the sub, Salt Shaker. I know people are gonna hate me and be like, oh, Pig, your vocabulary is quite small. You don't understand, delicate fool. No, I just find it strange. It's just a strange, we have a bag of words to pick out, right? You know, like a bag of words in this situation. I hate to be brash. No, that's not good. Let's see. I hate to be a little bit gross in this situation. Indelicate. I hate to be indelicate.
We got a call yesterday afternoon. They had found an arm and a leg. And then about an hour and a half ago, we got a phone call from some deer hunters north of town, and they found 2 heads.
Pig is so smart, he ruined his own vocabulary. Dude, my vernacular is so extensive. You literally, you couldn't even, you act like you couldn't, like you fucking, you literally couldn't even like fucking like, you couldn't even, you know? Not even.
When the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office received a call about what appeared to be a human arm found in the woods, they had no idea that this was only the beginning of the gruesome discoveries. As more and more body parts turn up, authorities can't help but wonder if they've stumbled upon a serial killer's dumping grounds, or if there's something else just as sinister at play.
They found a total of 9 legs and several arms.
On December 26, 2020, 2 Yavapai County Sheriff's deputies headed out to the woods south of Prescott. There they—
Imagine being the hunter to find that shit. The hunter walks over, sees an arm, picks it up. Hey, can you give me a hand? Everyone roars with laughter. That would be awesome. Elliot, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub.
They met with the 2 people who called authorities after stumbling upon something disturbing.
This right here, this is crazy.
Is it in a bag or what is it?
No, it's laying right there.
Okay.
God, I'm such a fucking horrible person, dude. I don't know why. I just imagine the hunters be like, hey, bro, you know, he lifts up the arm. You need a hand? He's like, sorry, I already got a leg. And then they just start laughing at it. Let's call the cops.
What the hell are you talking about?
Someone's dead here. Let's call the cops. It's coping laughter. You know what I mean? It's like coping.
This outing trip must have been expensive. It cost this person an arm and a leg.
I didn't say that, by the way. That wasn't me.
Okay, we're just gonna walk along this fence line, just to this tree.
Okay.
It's right below.
Did you touch anything?
Oh, hell no.
How close did you get to it?
Probably.
Why would you say that, you monster?
So stop wherever you stopped before, okay?
Right here.
Okay.
I backed the truck. I broke a couple of branches to try and get to that dead one that's down like that.
Right.
And that's it right over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, it is. You got crime scene tape?
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Right, let's go back to the car, you guys.
Wow.
Stay there. He's going to get a witness statement from you. All right.
Were the fingernails polished? Did it look like a female's hand?
I didn't look that close.
We're not going to get too close right now.
Oh man, that's just like, I don't know. That's just like obviously they're not going to pay attention to that, you know? Like obviously if you stumble upon an arm, you're going to see it and be like, oh dear God, and then run away and be like, hey, did you get a close look at its fingernails? You think it's a girl? Like, go look yourself. You're the officer. Like, what do you mean?
No, I'm just gonna get Mike and CI started. You need to call out CI.
10-4. So it is confirmed?
Sees an arm? Oh, those are some cute press songs.
In my opinion, yes. It's, I don't know if it's male or female or what, but it's definitely confirmed.
For how much?
We got about 10 feet away from it because we don't want to disturb any footprints or anything, and we're going to be putting up crime scene tape. I believe it's a leg.
The officers then begin marking off the area. It's while setting up a
What does the arm identify, or what does the hand identify as? Oh no, don't start.
designated crime scene that the deputies noticed something particularly odd about the arm. Little did they
You know for a fact someone's gonna be thinking that. Some loser in like the comments or something like that's gonna be thinking like that. Well, you're not gonna be able to tell in today's day and age. Who knows? Even if it had long fingernails and painted, could have been a guy. Could have been a Apache helicopter too. All right, am I right, guys? Right? Yeah, you guys. No one's laughing. Why isn't anyone laughing? That was a hilarious joke.
They know this was actually an important clue about how exactly the limb came to be in the woods.
There's like toilet paper on that arm.
Yeah,
too. Did you only see an arm or did you see something else? Just that one? Okay. All right.
And then I told him about seeing a string of toilet paper on the road.
Okay.
The officer
They
then
need new
gets statements
material.
from the witness.
Chat. How many trans people does it take to screw in a light bulb? Their genitals. Ah! Ah!
Witnesses who found the extremity, and they immediately share information about something else suspicious that they saw earlier.
There was somebody that was heading up here when we were up here, and it's like he stopped because he saw our truck and then he backed out slowly.
And I walked down here to see if I could see what car it was, because it sounded like it was still idling right here.
Yeah, it stopped.
But I didn't see it.
It was weird. You know, and I thought it was odd, but there is a lot of prints around here.
So you guys have been up here twice now.
He has.
I've been up here twice now.
Despite the gruesome discovery, the tone remains light.
The way this works is I need all your most current information here, okay?
Okay.
I'm not saying it's a murder. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean?
Yo, what if they're self-reporting? What if they're the ones who killed them? You know what I mean? Gambit, thank you so much for 4 months.
Bodies usually don't stay from.
I'm not saying what happens.
As a trans person, I'm always sticking my dick in the light bulb socket. I knew it. I knew it. God damn it.
Probably are going to end up calling a lot of other people out.
That's the only way you guys can turn on a light bulb.
It's a pretty big arm. I think it might be an adult. Yeah. Yeah.
While continuing to tape off the area to prevent contamination, one of the deputies offers some speculation about the arm.
Somebody that was camping and a bear got him. Is there a bear up here?
The bear wouldn't leave the arm.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And then take the other arm.
If it was full, it might.
It would come back.
I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anything back in?
I don't know about that. I don't know about the bear theory.
He said there was more toilet paper this way, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. There's toilet paper on the arm. That's freaking weird.
Bro, this is why she's a cop and not a detective, chat. This is why she sticks to cop work, not the detective.
All right, here, I'll go put it by the arm.
No, this is about
Close
as far
as
as
we
we're
want.
going.
I love how her whole situation. Something ain't right here. Something weird's going on here. Really? You think so? You think so? Cherry, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Make it boom.
There's toilet paper on the arm. I don't like the toilet paper. I mean, the severed arm, that's one thing, but the toilet paper, I mean, come on.
There's that blue thing.
Does it look like it got bitten off? Like it was chewed on or anything?
It's chewed on, it looks like. Well, he says fresh.
What the hell was that? Is that just people casually shooting off their guns? Just people hunting? There's a shooting range nearby?
Well, he says fresh. Now that I'm closer, definitely not fresh. Because now I can actually really kind of see the hand.
Yeah, it's weird that there's toilet paper on it. And well, especially on the back end right there where you see that dryer sheet
Yeah.
or whatever that is back there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if somebody try to cover it up
Well, I don't know. I mean,
or wrap it.
They did a terrible job of covering it up. I mean, if someone's trying to cover it up, just get a pile of leaves and put on top of it. Like, I don't think a little sliver of toilet paper is going to stop people from finding the arm.
Toilet paper?
Looks like a dryer sheet.
Yeah, oh, that part back
Yeah,
there.
the part right there in the back of the arm.
Looks like the stuff some other dryer sheets are made out of, but like on a roll. And then there's more of it over there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just go this way.
Another officer arrives soon after, and understandably, they can't believe what they're seeing.
Now that I've looked at it, it is old, but it's still got skin on it.
And it's weird, like they try to wrap the back of it with like some kind of
Dryer sheet or fabric.
or something.
And the fingers are all purple. I got pictures.
Call me crazy, but this arm may indicate someone lost an arm. Hope they're okay. Chat, what if someone's just walking around without an arm, you know? What if they accidentally lost their arm and then they didn't want anyone to know and they hid it in the woods? They're just walking around with no arm.
There's two. I can't get
Is that
them.
an arm?
Yes. It's the right arm. He backed his truck right up in here, and he was getting ready to cut this tree, and they saw
just
that,
didn't
and they got
need
out
it
of here.
anymore.
So they saw something else back in here, but I'm not going back in there to mess anything up.
As it would turn out, the tree cutters were right, and there was more than one gruesome discovery still hidden in the woods.
Thank you,
The
Midori,
very
for the
next
12 months.
day, the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office received
I think we should focus on the toilet paper more because it's super weird. Yeah, why haven't they talked about the toilet paper at all? They haven't even mentioned the toilet paper. It's crazy.
another call, this time from two hunters. They, too, had stumbled upon something shocking. A deputy meets up with the hunters and is led to another chilling discovery.
Down in there?
Yeah, the heads are up here. Look this
Heads? Heads?
lazy as whoever this was. I think they kind of threw some dirt and rocks and over
Right.
in the ditch here.
They left their arm. Guess they
stopped
didn't
and they
feel
run.
all
And
that
I crossed
attached to
this,
it.
and I thought, it's just somebody dumping trash because there's
By the way, chat, this is not me making these jokes. I want to clarify that. I don't know if I said thank you, Midori, but thank you.
everywhere.
Right.
But then I walked across this, up the hill right here. And that, and that.
Okay.
Disturbingly, the hunters had found two severed heads.
Oh.
And whatever else we haven't seen in it, that's what we found.
Dude, this person who killed these people or whatever, or people who killed these people, they are horrible at hiding evidence. They, like, just tossed it, like, right next to the trail.
Right.
Surely no one
But
will
with
see
the
this.
coyotes and all that, who knows?
Chat, if I was a serial killer, I would get away with it. I'm just saying. Like,
What could have been here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a call into Scott Poppenberger right now just to let their carnivore attack team know, just in case this being out here has put something in the air to call them out and caused any issues. So may have some cat action up here in a while.
Despite the earlier speculation about a bear being responsible for the body parts, and now possibly a coyote or mountain lion,
no.
the truth would turn out to be even more bizarre.
When I tell these guys that I know that work for the sheriff's department, the police department, there's things you guys see that I don't want to know. This is one of them right here.
This is it.
This is one of the things I don't need to know about.
While conducting searches of both areas, police uncovered a series of strange clues. One of these clues led Lieutenant Bolts to making phone calls to try and trace the origin of the human remains. The first call he made was to a research company.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Well, we're a little perplexed right now.
I'm a little perplexed by the message I read. I don't know if it's right.
Sounds like it is.
So his job?
So
yeah,
we
I
got
know.
a call yesterday afternoon from some folks who were out cutting wood.
You think it was big company toilet paper? That's true. Big corporate toilet paper. Big corporate TP. They might have done something. This might just be a giant sponsor, a giant advertisement.
Firewood?
For toilet paper.
They said they found an arm and a leg, and the location's about 20, 30 miles south of Prescott. So we went out there thinking that we had a homicide, and our criminal investigative division came out, and they searched the area. They found a total of 9 legs and several arms.
Jeez, 9?
And then some other parts they think might be elbows or other parts they're not sure. Each of those body parts had a tag on it. They've all been collected.
There's 4.5 people dead.
Collected and taken to our medical examiner's office, and we were planning on working on this on Monday. But
damn, this person has a lot of limbs.
2.5 hours ago, we got a phone call from some deer hunters about 50 miles away as the crow flies. Said they found 2 skulls on the ground. The common thread between the two is that the parts that we found yesterday and the skulls today, both of them, all of them have been wrapped in this blue and white, like surgical paper. We are all but certain that these are related. We're just trying to find out where they came from.
Once you said it and we walked back, this like that medical.
Wait, surgical paper? Hold up. Are these, what if these are just random like cadavers? You know, like or yeah, like organ harvesting stuff. Like random like embalmed, well, they're probably not embalmed, but you know what I mean? What if they're just like, or bodies that were used for like science class or some shit?
Cool.
Right.
Whatever.
Waste bag.
Busting out the big words now. Cadaver, arachnid, manor,
And
Yeah.
cemetery.
Being a jerk. Lazy and a jerk.
yeah, I mean, there's proper ways to do it.
It's the Boeing whistleblowers. Yeah. That's what it was.
If we could call you guys and find out who these people are and where they came from, because obviously we can't have people just dumping.
Right.
Along with blue and white surgical paper, many of the dismembered limbs had metal tags, and officers also found a plastic bag with the name Future Gen X on it.
Ah, we're right. You're right. It's just like it's for like colleges and shit, right? Or for like doctors, like people who are studying to be doctors. They're cadavers. Cadaver.
If they have some kind of tag on them, it's a whole body donation. So we do tag everything that we, that we
I was
have.
right.
After coming up with a dead end, Lieutenant Boats called someone else to try and trace Future Gen X.
I need to talk to somebody who can give me information on your willed cadaver program for a law enforcement matter.
He said it.
Yes, this is April. I can help you.
April, so I hate to be indelicate, but we got a call yesterday after.
Why does he sound like Hank Hill?
I hate to be indelicate here. God damn it.
Afternoon from some folks out cutting wood south of Prescott.
Rewatched?
I'm
just a
found
genius.
An arm and a leg. Do you guys use medical ID tags on the appendages?
We do not.
Sounds like we can rule you guys out for help then.
Rather than body parts dumped by a serial killer, the limbs appeared to belong to cadavers donated for medical research.
Again.
But a question remained.
I called it.
How exactly had they ended up strewn around the woods in Arizona? Still determined to find the source of the body parts, the lieutenant tried another contact.
We don't tag legs and arms. We do ear tags, and our bodies are never separated. They're always whole bodies.
Okay.
Did some people just like rob a college of cadavers or a place of cadavers and just chopped it up and threw it away? Like what?
Authorities were eventually able to trace Future Gen X to a Seattle address and the company's owner, Walter Harold Mitchell. Police tracked Walter to his apartment in Scottsdale, December 29th, 2020, 3 days after the first of the body parts were found.
Hey, Walter. How's it going? I'm Detective Smith. This is Detective Franklin. We're from Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. Can we talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Walter agrees, but detectives immediately notice something peculiar that he's carrying.
You mind if we carry the rock? I just don't like you having a rock in your hand while you're walking with us. Do you have any weapons or anything?
Bro's just casually carrying a rock?
Anything on you? On your person?
On my person, no.
There's a very good reason Walter makes this distinction, as police will eventually find out.
You used to own a company called Future Gen X? Okay, that's what we're here to talk about.
Okay.
Have you been following the news at all lately?
No, I have not.
Okay.
All right.
How many bodies did you bring with you from you left Washington?
Bodies?
cadavers,
Whatever you want to call it.
whatever.
Body part.
You know what? Come on, guys. This isn't.
Dude, he hit him with the come on. I mean, come on. Hey, what did you do with all those cadavers? Come on, guys. Like, come on. Yeah, that's the easy way out. It always wins. Just hit him with the come on. And then they'll be like, oh, damn, I didn't know you were chill like that. Dap him up. You know, fucking. You know what? You're fucking cool, bro. Yeah, you're chill like that, man. They let him go? Come on.
An interrogation.
Come on.
We came to talk to you.
Yeah, that's an interrogation.
You can call it what you want, but we just came to talk to you so we can get to the bottom of what's going on.
Okay. You know what? You can talk to my lawyer.
Okay.
That sounds like someone who's not guilty.
What?
Their body
I don't
parts
get
turn
it.
all over our county. That have your company's name on them. And we're trying to
Dude, how stupid can you be to literally leave your company's tag on the cadavers whenever you do this? Like, I've watched Breaking Bad. I know exactly how to get rid of a body, right? And you're not doing it right.
figure out bull.
Not bull.
Why would I drive all the way down here?
That's a good question, but I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Well, turn around and put your hands behind your back then, if you don't want to talk.
Police read him his rights and found a spare apartment key on his keychain. According to news sources, it was there that they discovered a cylindrical object about 8 inches long with a fuse sticking out of one end. With the concerning discovery of what appeared to be a pipe bomb,
what the
police
fuck is
cleared
this
the
guy
area
doing?
and called a bomb squad to remove the device. According to Trooper Poole, the pipe bomb was real.
What is this guy doing? What is happening? Bro used to own a business with cadavers involved. Now he's making pipe bombs and cutting up the bodies and throwing them away. Like, what is this guy doing?
And contained flammable powder inside. Following his arrest, Walter told a bizarre story, even arguing with investigators about the details of his case during a free talk agreement.
What we're looking for here mostly is to try to identify the remains in this case so that we can try to do the right thing and get those back to their families if that's something that needs to take place.
Walter was known as a body broker, providing donated bodies to be sold for medical education and research. He'd closed his business in April 2020.
How did he get those bodies, chat? Had to keep his business running, didn't he? How did he get those bodies?
But none of this explained how the cadavers ended up in Arizona. When Walter was read a list of all the recovered body parts, his response to this number was unexpected, to say the least.
This is not correct. I know the number was 53. 53 was the total, but minus 5 heads. So 48. 48. Yeah, because I know what the total number was.
Walter took the donors' body parts in a U-Haul truck and packed them in dry ice when he moved to Arizona.
Dude, that's just fucking crazy. Yeah, I just packed up all 54 bodies in the back of my U-Haul. You know, put some ice in there, kept them cold. Very normal. Very normal.
After
indeed.
this, he kept them in a freezer in a shed north of Prescott. He only dumped the body parts in late November 2020 and later sold the freezer.
We all want to know why. I think that we have some ideas why. You know, we heard a lot of things.
Like, does he not? Can't he just be like, hey, can someone take these bodies? Hey, yo, I got 54 fresh bodies, you know, ready for the taking. Any takers? You know, $100 a pop. Get them while they're cold. Because they can't be hot because they're dead.
Things about your finances.
So why is not financial? Never has been. You know, there are times in my life where I was motivated by finances, but this was not one of them. Okay. The reason is because my industry, over the entire industry, is unsafe, very unsafe. And I've been a failed whistleblower since 2002.
After a thorough search of both areas was conducted, police discovered that most of the human remains appeared to be female, and some were tied together with twine.
Oh! No! Bro! Move your cam to the top left? No, you don't even need to see this guy's disgusting face. No. What the fuck? wow. Yikes. Yikes.
If I wanted to hide something, I would have dug someplace in my land or taken it someplace else or done something completely different. I wanted a platform. And because I wasn't getting a platform. And so that's the why. I hope that answers your question.
Walter claimed he wanted to be a whistleblower about what he thought was improper blood testing in his industry.
The body is a perfect ecosystem for transmitting diseases. So when you have 30,000 bodies a year going to private organizations, and they're dissecting 150 to 200,000 tissues going around the world, and they're not screening properly, and they're not...
Is this bro trying to spin this into being like, oh, I actually was trying to save the world? Is that what he's doing here? He's like, I know what it looks like, okay, but actually, what I was doing was saving the planet. I was saving the world. You know? I'm actually a hero. You guys should be praising me right now.
Blood testing properly, and I wrote a very detailed article. I don't know if you've been given that article, but I'll show you where you can get access to it.
Do I have to pay for it too?
Because it's on a LinkedIn site where I show and have shown over the years that the players have been doing incorrectly.
Walter also wrote a fictional book called Serial Killer. Eerily, the book description reads as follows: a killer that has inner working knowledge of law enforcement, medical anatomy, and funeral protocols that ensures his success.
Ew.
The satisfaction he gains comes not just from the killing, but in using others to take care of disposing of the bodies after he is finished. While Walter was adamant that the body parts came from 6 people, DNA testing said otherwise.
The crime lab came back and said that they can definitively say that there are 9 individuals.
Did you forget? Did it slip your mind? Is he gonna say that? It's like, oh, totally forgot about that one. Yeah, you know, you're right. You just slipped my mind.
Okay. There could be.
Okay, Walter.
There could be tissue, and it would be the hips.
We only found 1 hip, 1 left hip.
Okay, there's got to be more out there.
I have 5 skulls, 2 right. I have 2 right arms plus shoulders, 2 right arms, 1 right shoulder, 3 left arms plus shoulders, 1 left arm, 1 left shoulder, 3 right legs, 2 right knees, 1 right foot, 1 left hip, 4 left legs, 1 left.
Jesus Christ, like how many pieces did you chop up these people into?
Left knee and 2 left feet.
Investigators found a total of 29 human body parts.
Jeez.
You're saying there's more out there. Where? Did you bury it? Did you put it in a different location than the other stuff?
It's in that vicinity, very close. I'm going to tell you flat out, it was worth it. Because
bro just said it was worth it. Bro just dived turret on a Fed Aatrox and died and said worth it. Bro just, what the fuck, man? What?
After 30 years, I want to walk away saying I did something good for my industry and for humanity.
Shut the fuck
silly
up.
As that sounds.
You're not, dude. You're not him. All right, you're not him. I know you think you're him right now. You're not.
I'm the moral compass in my industry, and I have been.
Walter Mitchell was convicted of 29 felony counts of concealing or abandoning a dead body and sentenced to concurrent 2.5-year prison terms for 24 counts and a concurrent but consecutive 3.75-year term for the other 5 counts, totaling 6.25 years.
That's it.
He will be credited with 671 days served since his arrest.
Bro chopped up like, what, 50-something bodies, threw it out to the wind. 6 years. I mean, I know they're dead. I mean, there is that. So, I mean, there's probably like, I don't know. That's just like, you know, bro did some weird shit. Like, let's be real. Bro did some weird shit. Like, and they're just giving him 6 years. But remember, chat, he's a hero. Remember, he's a hero.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.